Tsarina, tell us about a book that you read in the last week that you really enjoyed reading.
So there is this book called Benedict and the Missing Children. It was written by Brelade and Harman. This is what the front cover looks like.
Okay, and what happens in the book? What's the story all about?
The story is all about this little girl called Hope, and then she has this grandmother. So Hope has to stay with her grandmother because her mother is ill and the father unfortunately died.
Oh dear, oh dear. And so she's with the grandmother in Folkestone, and what happens then?
So Hope wanted to go to this sweet shop to look at all of the colours, but then when they go, Hope doesn't really like two ladies at the shop, and she feels kind of nervous.
Oh.
And then her grandmother notices that Hope was looking like a bit down, so she said, "What's wrong?" And then Hope whispered to her to grandma that she doesn't really like the ladies. So they go, but then the door is budged. Luckily, they got out.
Oh my goodness, that sounds very spooky. Now I know that when they go back to the grandma's house, I believe to cut a long story short, without spoiling things for other people, they also have to go to the magical world of Endos, where they actually encounter these two ladies again from the sweet shop. What are they doing in the magical world of Endos?
So they're selling the sweets from there secretly. So there's like this green portal stone, and then all of the sweets in the factory go through the portal and get sent to the sweet shop.
Oh my goodness! The book talks about missing children. I guess that's missing children from Folkestone. But where are these missing children?
They were in the storeroom at this sweet shop.
Oh my goodness! And how does the story end?
The story ends how there's this girl and this boy called Tom. Annie and Tom, and they're brothers and sisters. And then they go, and then they're basically like missing children. And then Hope found him, but then they realised that Tom was working for the sweet shop as a spy.
Oh my goodness!
But then Tom didn't really want to do it. But so then in the end, they lived with Hope and the grandma.
Oh my goodness! And the two nasty ladies, what happened to them?
They got sent to a world all by themselves.
Very good. Now I can see right beside you, you've got a number of copies of the book there. Why have you got those there?
So we're going to be giving these to Kingsley. We have two black and white books.
Right.
And then we also have a hardcover book, which is coloured.
All right. And what about there's a drawing as well that you've got? What's that drawing all about?
So this is this is Hope and her grandma and the two ladies at the sweet shop. I got given to it by Chris and Sue.
Oh, very good. Okay. Well, and you found that an enjoyable book to read.
Yeah.
And do they have any other books at the moment?
Not yet, but they're writing one at the moment.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Tsarina.
You're welcome.